Hello everybody, we're back with part 2 of Too Shy. This is the verse. I had a previous version of this video up, but a friend of the channel, the Chinese way, pointed out an error, and he was quite right. So we're doing it again, and I'll actually show you there's something interesting I discovered in my research of that little part. So I'm going to show you that later on. So as always, we'll play along, and I'll tell you what he's really doing this time.
Tired or short of breath to even try. Try a little harder. Something's wrong, you're not naive. You must be strong. Baby, try. Hey, girl.
Well, he starts on an open A, and you're going to play this with your thumb. Now, look, I've had a couple of people say to me, I'm not great at slapping, I can't do thumbs. So it's just keep at it and you'll get there. It's all about being loose. I'm not the world's best slapper by any means. Though in my younger years, I was a bit of a slapper. Anyway, the main trick I would say about slapping is if you hit it with your thumb at the end of the board, you get that bit more thunk. It's better than that, or that, or that. Like if you listen, get a bit of a thunk there, okay? So, open A, and then to the 3rd fret on the E string, which is a G, and back up to the A. So there's the first bit. It's quite a truncated little bass line because he's copying the synth, and sometimes he's playing counterpoint to the synth, which is the bit we're getting to. So, bam, bam, bam. Now, the next part is a chromatic up from the 3rd fret of the A string. And then you go with your index finger, and then with your next finger you go to the 4th fret of the A string, and then your 3rd finger is to the 5th fret of the A string. Right, so from the top, and we're back to the 3rd fret on the A, and back up to the 5th fret on the A. So it's da 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 da. Okay, so from the top, bam 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 bam. Okay, next part, you're because of the way you came up here, your fingers should have almost gotten into this position already. So you're going to stay on the 5th fret of the E string, and 2 on that, and then see where this index finger is already on the 3rd fret. Sorry, it's yeah, it's 1 there. Sorry, and 2 on that, and then back to the 5th fret on the A. So bam, 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 bam. Now, here's where I was wrong. I was playing a double stop. It's not. It is, as Chinese way correctly pointed out, it is the 9th fret on the D string. And he plays that twice with his thumb. Okay? And this part was right. So you slide up from the 7th fret on the D string to the 9th, and catch with your 3rd finger. Catch the 9th fret of the G string, right, with your index finger, pop it, and then hit the 9th fret of the D. So it's, I'll just show you that bit again. So dun, dun, dun. Now here's the bit we're talking about, 9th fret, and we're sliding up from the 7th. And we hit that 7th fret on the D string twice. So I'll just show you that part. Now you're going to slide back up to the 9th on the D string, and with your little finger catch the 10th fret of the G string and slide it back to the 9th. Now, right, so that he does these little runs at the end of that phrase all the time. Some of them are just like that. If you hear the 12-inch version, there's a couple of different ones. So from the top, now we're going to slide back up. Okay, and then we're back to that bit. Now, let me show you something. Why this sounded to me like a double stop was this. The original, there's an AI has stripped out the bass track on the original single. Now, this is going to be pitched up, so bear with me. But the keyboard is at that point where he's going. The keyboard is going. I'll show you. Here we go. So this is around 50 seconds on the single, and I'll include the link to this bass only track below. Here we go. Right, that's keyboard. Okay. And you can hear it. So Nick is playing. And that's where you get that double stop sound from, because it's if he's playing this. So when at that moment that he's going. Anyway, that's that part. That's how that works. Very interesting little journey to take. The second part of the something's wrong, you're not naive. Baby, try. Now, the next little lick brings us into the chorus, okay? And all he's doing is... So, the 7th fret on the D, to the 9th fret on the G, to the 7th fret on the D. So, you can thump that with your thumb and then pluck. Alright, so from the top... and slow. Okay, so on now to part 3. Thanks very much for watching, and thanks again to Chinese Way for pointing that out. Let's rock on. Part 4 and 5 are coming. Take care.